You heroes of the storm. Alright, my AC unit is down. And I don't know what it is. So let's go through some things that it might be, because I'm just now learning this stuff. One, I already checked my switch here. I replaced it. These are pretty much the same, but I replaced this one. So that's not it. That's the start. Now, my compressor is down here somewhere, and can't see it, but I know it's not spinning. Okay, so it's way down in there, but it's not spinning. Then it should be right now, because my AC's turned all the way up. So my compressor is down in here, and it's not doing nothing. It's not spinning at all. You can see it. It's down in there. So anyways, so then I check my switch. I don't know, check my hoses. These switches here, the switch here. You know what I'm saying? Not sure what's going on with it. Not sure if the compressor just decided to go bye-bye. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Check my hoses. Not low. They're hot, not cold. So I know nothing's coming through here because my compressor isn't spinning whatsoever. So I'm getting absolutely nothing. Now, I went to Dave Gill and they said it's $89 for a diagnostic, and then if we hook it up to our machine, it's another 200 and something. And he said, if you don't know by then, and I'm just like, well, wait a minute, stop. Diagnostic and then the machine, then it's 200. I'm like, no, I'm not. That's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm $200-300 in and I don't know. He said, you could be $1,000 in. He said, you can be $1,200 in and not know. I said, no, I'm good. So I have to go the DIY route, because $1,200 and not knowing is a lot of money. You don't want to play those games. And a lot of money that they're charging you is not because they're doing a lot of work. It's because they're like $140 an hour now. So, they're gouging people out the yin-yang, and I'm not with none of that. So anyways, like I said, I checked my hoses. I know that there's pressure here going through these hoses, because I already tried to put AC in it, and I couldn't. I did not check this switch here, which I'm gonna have to put there's a meter that you could use, and I have one in the house. You can go ahead and put up against these switches and see, if this switch is giving out any power. I don't know what voltage it is. I know one of them is 12 volts, but once again, the compressor is down there and it's not moving at all. So compressor should be compressing. There should be some type of something going on, but it's not doing that. So my AC is on high right now. I should have some type of something coming through here. There should be some type of cool or something coming through here, but there's nothing. So there's that. And it costs a lot to figure this stuff out. I thought maybe I can just say, okay, maybe it's a fuse, but nope, not so. Can't just go, oh, okay, it's a fuse. Doesn't work like that. But yeah, here's my AC unit, but I don't know what's wrong with it. There's also a switch on the inside of the truck. Forgot what it's called, but that switch can go bad as well. Here is my engine. It's not a bad engine at all. I was thinking about getting some spark plugs done on it, because you're supposed to get your plugs done every 100,000. And I've never got my a tune-up, so I was gonna go in and get it done tomorrow morning actually. But let's look here and see if we can find the fuse. So I replaced this fuse right here, according to the diagram. According to this diagram here, AC. Here's a 10 for the AC right here. I didn't replace that, but I replaced this fuse here. So this right here, this fuse right here, is this right here. So I wanted to see if I could, you know. But the AC 10A, I did not replace. So I have a 10A right here that replace now, and see if that does anything. I'm gonna turn my car off too. Nope, still not blowing any cold air. It's on cold, the AC's on. I'm getting nothing. And it's hot outside. It is hot out here. So, yeah. So there's that. But this number 10. This number 10 I'm gonna go ahead and replace right here. If I can get it out. And there is there's another fuse on the inside, or I need to look at, but this number 10 has to come out. So this beauty here, I don't have a puller. Usually I would have a fuse puller right there. I'm gonna have one. So in order to get this out, I'm gonna have to use, let's go look at the back of the truck here on this side. I might have my truck is a mess. I need to go on the other side of the truck. But the engine's not bad. It's got over 300,000. And I tell you what, it purrs, baby. But I know I don't have all the power I should have. Yeah. So, that's too big. I might be able to dig it out with this. Boy, it is hot out here. I thought I had some. Yeah. Yeah. So I got a lot of miles on this baby. And so I wanted to change the spark plugs. But I'm not going to do it because, you know. Anyway, so I'm going to take this 10 out. Boom. And look at it. And it looks like it's good. It's not disconnected or anything. So, would have been nice if it was burned out or something. But it's not. You know. So there's nothing wrong with my fuse action. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know if the whole compressor went out. I'm not sure. But it's not spinning. And if you're not getting any spinning action, not good. They're not good. Ouch. Yeah. It's down in there. It's not kicking in and torquing up. And I know there's a fuse that goes to it also. It's in here. I don't know. I can't exactly get to it. Yeah. So might have to go up under the car and get to it. And there's that. You know. Yeah, so I need to find out what's wrong with my AC because it's hot. And getting to it means I have to get up under the car. I was thinking about just going ahead and messing with the switch right here because I'm not sure what the problem is. But you can take this, try to figure out if something's actually wrong with this switch by using a meter and seeing if it's actually getting power. I forgot what voltage it is, but yeah. Anyway, put it right back because I need to find out what voltage it is before I really mess around with it. But these hoses are not getting cold at all. So, yeah. Anyways, just wanted to just go live and talk about this because this is my next big adventure when it comes to this car. Every year, this car costs me about $600 in maintenance. Every year, it doesn't fail. Every single year, I spend about $600 on this car in maintenance all at once. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't mind. I don't mind because the thing I've spent money on this, and I really mind, was the not the fuel filter. Yeah, the fuel pump. I put 2 fuel pumps in here. Not myself. I had 2 fuel pumps put in. I broke down coming home. I was in Tennessee, and so I had an emergency. And I took it to a shop and got it fixed. Then another time I was sitting, I was at work, and it wasn't getting any fuel, so I had to have it towed. And some guy, you know, I found a guy who works out of his garage, and he went ahead and did it for $200, and I was really happy about that. So I had the fuel pump and the fuel filter actually replaced. When I was in Tennessee, they charged me $640, and that was just way too much to have a fuel pump and a fuel filter replaced. It was just a ridiculous amount, and I even made a video about it, and I got upset about it, but I didn't care because I knew they were price gouging me because they knew I was stranded. So anyways, so I wanted to take you through what I knew, which is not much about the AC unit, and I want to show you guys my 5.3 engine, 2001 Chevy Tahoe. It's pretty clean, not bad at all. I'm out.